Okay, in today's video, we're going to hit a few yard sales at first. It was a neighborhood yard sale. So I think there's like 4 on here, and then we will end with an estate sale. So first we are looking at this stuff. I did consider the Lennox napkin rings, but if they were both in the package, I probably would have picked those up. But since one was out of the package and one was in, I decided to skip those.
¿Oíste? Pues dale. Dale para acá, porque aquí hay muchas cosas, como te digo. Yo sé lo que a ti te gusta.
And I do occasionally get my finger in the screen. In this. I'm sorry. I did actually have to cut a whole chunk out. So books, sometimes you could do a lot of them. I just didn't even consider it this day. And now I'm wondering where I put that, because I'm pretty sure I got that. But it's not listed, and I don't know where it is. So that is a to-do thing for me. I'll always look at the jewelry. I probably should look a little closer for sterling silver. A lot of times I don't think about that. And here is another yard sale. And I believe this is one that had a lot of newer items. Kind of like they probably did a palette. Actually, that may be the next one.
Good morning.
I don't remember the order of things.
Is that table your yard sale too?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, you could go with the girl.
Okay.
That's a cute vase. I don't like shipping larger fragile items. So I am trying to avoid those, but yeah, I got my finger in the way again, but honestly I probably should have looked at that cross. It's amazing how much I miss.
Okay.
I never would have noticed how much I missed. Well, part of it could be because I'm recording. I talked about this last time, but I clearly need to do better. Now, fishing
Well, have a good
reels
day.
and stuff, there
Thank
can be
you.
some value in those. That's another category I'm trying to learn more about, but I'm not there yet. Okay, on to another yard sale. This first part's a lot of tools and stuff. Oh, this is the one that had newer items. And they were priced pretty high. So what I end up picking up from this yard sale, I don't show it because I put them both back down, but then I do end up going back and getting them. So see that canvas drop cloth, $15. I mean, just looking on eBay, I can buy that on eBay for $15. And that includes shipping for some of them, so definitely don't want to pay $15 at a yard sale for it. They had a whole box of binders. I love office supplies. So that was kind of tempting just for me personally, but I knew that was for me. So I walked away. You know, seeing that bowl there, that might have been a pioneer woman. Some of her stuff does have value. It's just certain prints, I guess is what you'll say.
I don't know if it would help or not. My daughter.
And this table is where I do end up picking my 2 things. Put them down, but then pick them back up off camera. So first one is this, which is I think $1, but I think I ended up because I got two, so I think I got them both for $1. I don't show the other one. I don't know where I picked that one up at, but because at 50 cents, those don't sell for a ton of money, probably like $8 to $10, depending on which one you have. But I have sold several of them. And then the other one I pick up is this Santa. Now, normally I do not pick up Boyd's Bears, but because this one was in the Santa outfit, I just did a quick search, and I think she just wanted $1 for him as well. So I think he can sell for around 10. Oh, I probably should have looked at that, if that was actual brass right there. And now we are to, this is the estate sale.
Is there a lot left?
Please buy lots of stuff.
So this is just the garage section. And honestly, I don't show much once I get in the house because it was very crowded. So I ended up stopped recording, but I will show you what I look at and what I pick up from the garage.
Don't we have something like that already?
I probably should have looked at those mason jars too. I always check out and look for the prescription drug promo pins or anything that just is unusual for writing utensils for vintage, because those will have some value.
For the batteries?
Do you remember it?
You probably heard me in the beginning say, "Oh, I'll pick that up," and I show that here in a little bit. My husband takes it from me.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out what this is. I don't know if that said speed printer or painter.
What?
Now, that vintage game my husband was talking to me about, and I had him look at the battery compartment, and he said it was messy. And when I said I don't want to touch it, you can see how dirty it is. I didn't want to pick it up.
What's that? Is that a thermal too? Oh, how much is that?
So you can partially see what I'm holding.
Yeah, but I want to know what the price is.
So the one is an igloo bag,
Before we get it.
like a vintage igloo bag. It does have some stains on the other side, which I didn't see. And then the other one's just a thermal that we can use.
Okay, $1. I'll do it for $1. Look, I can't. I don't want to pick that up. That's
I'll check out these pencils and stuff too. This garage was packed. I mean, it was a big garage. And then there was just stuff everywhere. And that's one of those parachute plushies. I don't have luck selling those.
Yes.
There's a lot of vintage books there. I will say this video is going to end pretty abruptly. I somehow don't have, either I didn't finish recording the rest of this house or I lost it. So it comes to an abrupt end shortly after we get inside the house. So I don't pick up a whole lot here today, but Christmas ornaments is a weakness for me, and I'm trying to be smarter about it because most of them do not have a ton of value.
All right, I think I'm gonna go inside now.
So we are now finally heading inside. I just think that plate is really neat. That mid-century modern. I would not want to ship that, and I would probably never use it personally. I thought that might have been Port Marion, but it was not. I always look at the creamers. I don't know why. They just call my name. But, you know, usually they would sell better if there was the sugar and creamer set. And when I get over here to look at these cookbooks, this is where it's going to end. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching and bearing with me as I'm getting into this recording stuff. And hopefully I keep improving every time. And I really do appreciate you so much. And as always, have a great day. Until next time.